Good morning everyone. Whoa, it's freezing outside, and yeah, check this out. I said that we are going to start with the plan for the new yard and the garage in there in spring, but it was a very good offer at this moment, and yeah, we have started the work. And as you can see, we've made this contour. The garage will be in here, and there's the yard. Anyway, in about 2 or 3 days this should be ready, and I'm gonna give you directly the update. It's done. Check this out. Finally we have a nice flat surface in here. As you can see, the car is parked right there, and yeah, so nice. Finally I have some work space now. I don't have any dirt anymore, and yeah, I have place all around the car, and in spring we'll continue with this wall and the whole house, like I've said. So anyway, that's done, and let me show you what we have in here. We have a new exhaust for the E90. We have a sport exhaust. Wow, it was a pain in the ass to bring this home. In the near future we are installing this sport exhaust for the E90, and I'm pretty excited about this. I have no idea how this will sound like. I hope it's not too loud, because if it's too loud I cannot drive that in Germany. So, and we have a sport exhaust for the next video, I hope, if the weather will let me to work. I just have to order this these 2 gaskets, because I'm pretty sure when I remove the exhaust from the car, the gasket will be no longer good. So yeah, as you can see, it's almost the same as an original exhaust, except for this part. This is a sport muffler. Trust me, it is a sport exhaust. I'm gonna install this on the car, and you will all hear the sound of the new exhaust. So yeah, exhaust is here. I received as well the oil and the oil filter for the automatic transmission, all the gaskets for the valve cover, yeah, for the valve cover, with all the other gaskets. I have the oil pan gasket with the bolts. This is the gasket for the transmission, and I have new oil, a lot of oil filter, and I have some parts I don't want to show you yet, because we are going to crack this motor open. We are going to start from the top. We are going to open the engine to see why we have always the particles in the oil filter. I've changed the oil filter and the oil like 4 or 5 times till now, and I still have these particles on the engine. So that's why I ended up buying all the gaskets from the engine, because I'm gonna open the engine top and bottom to see where is these particles come from. Okay, in order to do this job we need some tools. Yeah, we need this kind of set. After that we need this kind of set as well for the valve gasket and for the oil pan. We are going to need a torque wrench, a fine one. Yeah, we have to spec everything to, where the heck say, Anyway, we have to torque everything to 9 or 10 Newton meters. Yeah, and you can see in here this one has a range from 4 till 20 Newton meters. Yeah, so we can, like I said, torque everything to spec. And I bought everything in order to do this job. In order for this car to receive the new software with almost 300 horsepower. So I think I show you everything. Oh, and I forgot to show you that I received the gaskets for the new exhaust, for the sport exhaust, yeah. And I received the bolts as well. So yeah, and I have a few gaskets in here as well, but it's for another video. And of course the engine support. When I remove the oil pan, I have to remove the whole subframe from the car, and the engine will be hanging on this support. Yeah, so I think I got everything in order to do all these jobs. So I think I show you everything, all the parts and the tools that I bought recently in order to do this kind of job. So I'm going to check the engine completely from top to bottom, change the oil and the filter from the automatic transmission, and after that the big moment when we are having the new software with the 300, almost 285 or 290 horsepower for the 3 Series. So yeah, I'm happy. I look forward to do this kind of work, but I have to wait a little bit because it's too cold for now outside. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next episode.